Students, we are going to learn about different types of design process in this class. So, coming to you, what is design? What it demands? All humans are designers. All that we do, almost all the time, is design. Design is basic to all human activity. It's not an art, it's not an aesthetic, it's not an event, it's not a product. We could see here the product what is shown having the provision for holding the mug, at the same time the provision for sipping or drinking. Will it be possible to have both at the same direction? So if you look at it, it is giving very good feel of seeing that, but the functionality is be totally not able to arrive. See this particular image where spoon covered in the front. The spoon is meant for scooping and taking out the content to eat. But here, when you are able to cover that particular front portion, how it is possible to scoop out? So the functionality is totally not arrived. You can see the third image where I hope you people could understand directly the tissue paper where it is being positioned may not be serving the purpose. So what we'd like to understand here is aesthetic alone is not the factor. Art is alone is not the factor. Not an event, not a product. It needs to do something else. Design is a conscious effort to impose a meaningful order. Design establishes and defines solution to the problem not solved or solved in different types. Here you could see two very good achievements which have been done by the designers. We could see here Jaipur knee. Design improvement to reduce a weight of artificial limb from 4 kg to 0.4 kg. Initially, when this particular new supporting equipment has come into the market and able to support the physically handicapped people, that was weighing around 4 kg. They are already not able to carry their own weight and are able to walk. In addition to that, we are making them to carry 4 kg of this particular artificial limb to be attached to their legs, and we are expecting them to drag it with their energy. So when this particular situation has been understood, the people have again come front to see like how do we reduce the weight, what type of modification that we could work out on this existing design. So that is something improvement what has been achieved by the people and got success by reducing 4 kg to 0.4 kg. The people who are actually using that particular artificial limb, they are able to run and they are able to do their activities at ease. Looking at the right side of the screen, where Tamil Nadu mechanic builds eco-friendly air conditioner, which has come in paper, where for his, you know that in Tamil Nadu, even in summer, the temperatures are going to be very high. During that particular situation, he made a conventional air conditioner which makes his particular the location and the place where he is living to become little cool compared to outside environment. So all these things have happened when they are looked in. Conversion of ideas into reality aims at fulfilling the human needs. What is the design process? There are the needs for the human. That needs to be attended, but at the same time, with the technologies which are available in the market, will it be possible to use those advances in the technology to address these needs? If you are able to use the technological advances and if you are able to attend these human needs, then both are going to align, then you'll be the winner. We could see the image where we conducted one design hackathon where the students were asked to come out with a different concepts to make a crazy vehicle what they are looking to to have in future. So the people have been together, seated in one particular environment and able to discuss across each other and trying to put their ideas onto the sheet and trying to understand how it could be made. Once if the need is being identified, thereafter you need to see how the technologies are going to be utilized for making that need to get fulfilled. We are able to see there are many approaches are available in across the world to address how do we do design, various design approaches. Understand the problem, improve the situation, and trying to make better ideas and apply them. Another one, if you see, empathize, feel. You feel yourself as you are in the customer's location. Understand their problem. Then define it. Define the problem properly. And for that particular definition, try to come out with more and more ideas. Ideate. Then try to do some sort of prototyping. And thereafter testing. This is another process of design, which is also named as design thinking. There is one more thing called as what, asking for 4 times. What is, what if, what wow, what works. In every approach or design procedure, what you are making out, try to put these 4 whats so that your idea gets improved. You are able to provide in a feasible solution. 4 Ds, discover, define, develop, and deliver. Discover the problem, define it properly, and develop ideas, and try to make out a model or a product and deliver it. Here, create and deliver. Inspire, ideate, and implement. There are various design approaches what we could come across stage by stage. You could see the process, design process. Define the problem. That is the first foremost thing. What we need to first understand where we are, what is the issue is there in front of us. Try to properly model it and make that to be understood by the people. That something called as a define the problem. Thereafter, do background research. In order to attend that particular problem, what are the things that I need to have? What I should know? What is the background of this particular problem? Try to go through the literature, try to go through the experiences which are being faced by the people who are actually given you the input about this particular problem. Then specify the requirements. After specifying these requirements, you are going to make your team to sit across and try to do brainstorming. It is a one important the ideation technique, brainstorming. Among the lot of ideas which are coming out, then evaluate the ideas and choose the solution. Thereafter, you are going to develop the solution and trying to prototype it. Prototype it means before making the product, testing. Making has to get confidence on what I made is makeable, feasible, to get some sort of confidence. Prototyping, testing. Thereafter, if that particular solution meets your requirements, communicate the results. If it is not meeting fully, partially it is able to meet or not at all, then again make your process to be iterative. Go back, write on the results and data, make changes in design, make changes in the prototype, or make again one more test and try to review and again try to get the appended data. So the way how it could be done, it is again going to be iterative based on where it is failing. Either it could be again reworked on brainstorming, reworked on evaluation, reworked on the selection of the solution, or whether it is the process in the problem in this particular development of the solution or prototyping the solution, or problem is being found in the testing phase. That particular places we are going to again send back the information what has been observed when after testing it and trying to again recorrect it or improve it and communicate the results. This is the process what generally people follow the design process. Again, some of the industries, they follow a slightly different domain, but as a whole, the essence remains same. They first analyze in brief what actually they wanted to do it, and thereafter they identify key requirements and they do research. As it has been mentioned there, like a do background research, they do research and they generate ideas. What is happens in a brainstorm approach or any other approach, they generate ideas, they develop ideas and go for production, and then testing, implementation, thereafter evaluation, or if you find there is some sort of missings are there, again you go for redesigning and trying to make it as a cyclic process of design. So with this, we could come across today about what is design and what are the different varieties of approaches are there been followed by industries as a design process. And with this, we are understood about the basics of design process.